Have you ever asked yourself how dragon sculptures are made? Welcome to this magical journey, transforming a rough block of wood into a mighty dragon. Sounds like we're about to perform some kind of magic, right? But no, this isn't magic. It's the combination of skilled hands and a set of seriously powerful tools. Imagine, from an ordinary piece of wood, layers of excess material are carefully cut away, each scale meticulously carved, and then the sharp eyes of the dragon gradually come to life. Can you guess how long it takes to create such a legendary creature? Here before us is a raw block of wood, a simple, ordinary piece of wood, yet within it lies a magical potential. Have you ever thought that in just a few hours, this block will transform into a vibrant work of art, a mighty dragon, as if it stepped out from ancient epics? Today, we will witness exactly that. This is not just an ordinary process. It's a story told through every cut, every intricate detail. So sit back and get ready to marvel at the magic that's about to unfold. And we begin with the very first cuts. Our artisan is using a wood cutting machine to carve out the overall shape of the dragon. Each piece of wood is being cut away as if it's leaving to make room for something even more magnificent. Can you see it? Each powerful and precise cut is forming the basic head and body of the dragon. Oh, don't worry, this is just the beginning. There are still many more steps before this dragon becomes truly majestic. And now for the tail. Have you ever thought about how important the tail could be? This is where the dragon's power truly shows through each flowing curve. Watch how the artisan carefully carves each piece of wood, shaping a long, strong, yet graceful tail. That's right, the dragon's tail isn't just to complete its form. It's a symbol of agility and strength. It feels as though with just one swing of its tail, everything would have to step back. And now we move on to the soul of the dragon, the face. You can see that this is the part that requires the most finesse. The artisan begins carving the smallest details. The sharp eyes, the regal nose, and the majestic curved horns. With each touch of the drill to the wood, a part of the dragon's character is slowly revealed. Look closely. Those eyes seem to be gradually opening, ready to come to life. We're not just witnessing the creation of a statue, but of a creature full of strength and vitality. And now we move on to the soul of the dragon, the face. You can see that this is the part that requires the most finesse. The artisan begins carving the smallest details. The sharp eyes, the regal nose, and the majestic curved horns. With each touch of the drill to the wood, a part of the dragon's character is slowly revealed. Look closely. Those eyes seem to be gradually opening, ready to come to life. We're not just witnessing the creation of a statue, but of a creature full of strength and vitality. Next is the dragon's body. This is where the dragon's true power is most clearly displayed. Each sturdy scale is carved to create a perfect protective armor. Look closely. Every single scale is like a small work of art. But when combined, they form an imposing, undefeatable exterior. Can you imagine this dragon soaring through the sky, its scales shimmering under the sunlight, creating a mesmerizing image? Just look at these claws. Every detail has been carefully crafted. Can you see it? These claws aren't just sharp, they're incredibly lifelike. They're not merely decorative, but a symbol of the dragon's strength and power. I bet if you stood close, you'd feel the authority radiating from these mighty legs. And now we come to the dragon's tail, an essential part of the sculpture. Watch how the artisan carves each scale, every graceful curve along the tail. The dragon's tail isn't just the final touch. It's where the creature's agility and fluidity are truly displayed. Look at those lines, strong yet incredibly delicate. I get the feeling that with just one swing of this tail, everything in its path would be swept away. These lines are not just simple decorations, they are what bring the artwork to life. Each scale, each vein stands out, as if the dragon is ready to move at any moment. Can you see it? Every chisel stroke not only creates form, but also reveals the fluidity and grace of this legendary creature. The grain of the wood is gradually transforming into muscles, and every carved line becomes a powerful vein. Here we are, at the dragon's powerful legs. Can you imagine just how strong these legs must be? Our artisan is carving each sharp claw as if they're ready to crush anything that stands in their way. But don't let this strength distract you from the delicacy in every detail. Each claw is meticulously crafted and every toe exudes authority. Oh my, if I ever came across this dragon in real life, I'd definitely keep my distance. And so, we've reached the final part. This tail doesn't just complete the sculpture. It's the highlight where strength and grace intertwine. Look closely. The last layer of scales has been perfected, and every detail reflects the artisan's finesse. The dragon sculpture has now become a masterpiece, a legendary creature, powerful yet mesmerizing, as if it's ready to soar into the sky at any moment. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the magical journey we've been on today. From a lifeless block of wood, we now have a mighty dragon, with sharp details, shimmering scales, and eyes full of power. A true work of art, where the artisan's talent, passion, and skill have come together to create an eternal masterpiece. I can't fully express my admiration for what we've witnessed. One thing's for sure, I will never look at wood the same way again.